Well, the barrel bushing can be a pain.
Well, because the barrel pushing, you have to press the thing down, then you have to rotate it counterclockwise, take the spring out, rotate it counterclockwise, take the spring out counterclockwise, and take the bushing off, and then you take the, you have to drop the barrel. Okay. So with this, so now what we'll do is you just slide your barrel back in.
This seemed like a little easier maybe than doing the bushing.
It is. Once you understand it and see it, it's not hard. Okay. So, okay, this has to always be forward. Okay. It will kind of lock up there.
Okay.
So you put the barrel lug forward, and just slide it in.
Okay.
Okay. Put it back now.
Put it back up?
Yep. Okay. Now you're going to take this and you're going to feed it forward. Okay. And it seats just like that. Now you can do one of two things. You can push it forward and unseat it. Okay. So now you're under pressure there. Okay. Now you just put it on like a regular gun. Make sure it's down, make sure. With Kimber and some of these small models, take this pin, put it in there, okay, let it dangle, slowly, you want to just slowly do it. Okay, now it's sticking out, so it's not going to be able to pass through, okay, so you have to kind of play around with it, pull it out, okay, and there, okay. So now you would, so it's just on the silver, okay? So it will be able to fall through. It's not passing the frame. This piece going in isn't passing the frame, it'll lock up.
Which
This arm this way.
Okay.
Okay? So then, come back here, take out your slide release. So your finger on this side, see this piece right here? Okay, line the little oval here, line it up. Pull straight out, just be careful not to scratch the gun. Okay. Slowly let loose on this. You come, okay. Slides out. Slides out.
So what purpose does it really serve? Just keeps...
The purpose of this, and then put the barrel lug forward and just slide. The purpose of this is to take the tension. You're compressing the spring.
It's just because it's too tight.
It's under,
yeah, you'll never get it out.
You won't get it out. Now I could get it apart like what you did earlier, but then I'd have to put this in, or else this is going to go boing, and then it's a pain in the ass depending on how tight of a recoil spring you have to get this all on. I've done it. It's tough. Okay.
All right, so it's better to use that
Yeah, two ways of doing it. Either you do it when I did it as a whole, or you could take the slide off, okay, with this piece in, and then push it forward and put the, and it should lock in, then the barrel lug, yep.
That fell forward because it should be back.
Yep. Yeah, it's going to happen a lot, and have it seated in. Okay. Now, one of two ways you could do is, if you want to do it this way, come back there, just hold on to it good, and then I'm going to push it forward a little more. Okay, got that? I know, a little more there. Slowly make it back, make sure it's pushed in. Good. Okay, you're fine.
Okay. Then,
just like a regular gun now. But don't, yep. Okay.
and the tricky part is
Okay.
to...
Can I show you a better way of doing it?
Please.
Okay. Like with most guns, now you can grab it back here. Okay. Grab it with your hands like this and hold it like this. Okay. So this little, on your slide, that little crescent shape. Okay. And the other thing you want to make sure is your barrel lug is open there. So you're going to take your slide stop release. You're going to put it in there. Don't come up from the bottom. Okay. Come from the top and wedge it in there. Okay. And you don't get that scratch. And what I'm going to do is I'll be right back. I'll show you what that scratch looks like.
Okay.
It's a Delta Elite Colt, about a $1,000 gun.
10 millimeter.
10 millimeter. But if you see that scratch there,
Oh, I see.
can you see that, Gary? Can you pick it
Yeah,
up?
it shows up.
Okay, that's the scratch that you want to try to avoid. Here's a Colt Gold Cup. okay? And there's that scratch also, and that's what you're trying to avoid by just going in softly in there.
I see.
Instead of from the bottom up, try to go straight down with a little manipulation, but not from the bottom up to avoid that scratch.
Super, super.